Welcome to Patagonia for the MXGP of Patagonia, Argentina. We're at the Neuquén for the third round of the FIM Motocross World Championship. Everything is ready for another intense weekend of motorcycling.
Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MXGP Pro here on this channel. We're in Argentina for round 3 of this official rider championship as Max Anstey. So we're going to get straight to the qualifying session and see if we can get a decent spot. So here we go. Right, so I've just made a few adjustments to the bike. Let's see if that improves my lap times. But this is a very tricky circuit with all these puddles. I mean, it's not raining at the moment, but the puddles are very deep. It's very boggy, so I'm going to have to be really careful. Now, I have crashed quite a few times so far, but then I've seen the AI crash as well, so I think it's going to be a tough race. But let's see if we can at least get a clean lap in. I think I can at least take a couple of seconds off that time. It's not too bad. Now, I've come off a couple of times here. Oh, that was much better. You just got to learn when the conditions are different, where you back off and where you can go a little bit quicker. I mean, I've been around this circuit in the dry, and I think that was one of the first really good races I had on this game, but that was almost a year ago, so it's been a while. Let's see if we can get through here. Now, the most difficult section on this circuit is right at the end, and I will point it out. I've already crashed there already in this qualified session, so hopefully I don't do it in the race. But it's a section where if you don't get the right momentum and land at the top of the jump, you just come off every single time. Now, I have made some adjustments, so let's see if that makes a difference if I don't make it. But it's just a matter of getting the right line. That's not too bad. And here we come to the section where I was talking about. You've really got to get a decent pace. Oh, we've got some momentum here. We should be able to clear it. And yes, we made it on top of the jump. Now, if you don't make that, trust me, guys, you do generally come off. But that could have been one or two things. The fact that we had the right speed and the adjustments I made. Right, last 2 corners. This is definitely going to be a quicker time. Is this going to get us at least top 5? And oh, we got first place. Oh, we got first so far. Oh, that is amazing. Right, but there's still 11 minutes to go. But let's see if that stands. So here we go. Right, so that is the end of the qualifying, and we just took top spots, but only by 0.354 from Geyser and Hurlings. They are hot on our trail. It's going to be a tough race in those conditions. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't crash out, because I think it's going to be hard to keep up once we come off. But let's get straight into the race, and hopefully the conditions improve. So here we go. Right, I'm going to just change my gate position because I think in the inside in these conditions are going to be extremely tough. So let's move ourselves into the middle.
Last few seconds before the start. Everything's ready for the start. Here we go.
Right, so here we go with the race in Argentina. This is the third round of this official championship. Let's see if we can get a decent start. And drop the clutch. Oh, a little bit delayed again. That's not going to help in these conditions either. But let's see if we can just take a decent position. And that's not too bad. Managed to just push our way through the middle. Let's see if we can get to the front. And that's not too bad. Who's going to be the front runner here? Oh, awesome. Oh, look at the distance we got over that section. Nicely. That's just down the outside. So I know they're all going to turn into the inside around this right-hand turn. And just sort of cut in. That's not too bad. We've got Hurlings on the outside of us. Let's see if we can just get some momentum through there. Oh, that was nicely done. And we forced our way into the lead. Oh, fantastic. That's what I wanted on this first lap. Right, let's try and stay on the bike. It's tricky through here as the riders come flying into these turns. And we've just managed just to pull away slightly. This has been a good first lap. And I don't think it's as wet as qualifying. I think some of the puddles have depleted a little bit, which is good. That's going to help us. We're going to have a little bit more grip. And that's not too bad through there. And it looks like there's some battles going on behind us. That's always good. Let's try and get a good line over here. Do we get enough momentum? Oh, no, no, I made a mistake. Oh, no, we've made a mistake. Oh, just got kicked off to the right. And that's exactly what I was talking about. I struggled through there. I don't know what it is. Right, let's just see if we can just pick up. Greatest start to the race, but we're still in a decent position. And we just managed to take a couple of positions there. Oh, someone else hit the board there. Don't know who that was, but it's just face planted in the board. So it's not just me. And oh god, almost came off the back of the bike there as well. Right, let's just try and take the inside there. Got past Paul there. Can we catch up with Cairoli? No, we've just been forced out wide and he's pushed us out wide again. Let's try and take the inside. And the two Husqvarnas are going against each other here. Let's try and get some good momentum. And yes, that was nicely done. And again, not too bad through there. Let's see if we can close in on Cairoli. And we're taking the outside. And we are into third position. But let's just try and keep it steady. And not too bad through there. And we have latched onto these two. So Herlings is trying to pull away. Cairoli is chasing him down. The two KTMs are really battling hard. And we just managed to mug Cairoli in that turn. Can we take Herlings as well? No, we can't. We didn't have the speed. And Cairoli's on the outside here. Let's just try and hold decent position and let those... Oh! Paul came flying into that turn. Luckily he didn't take me off. But let's just try and stick with him. And that's not too bad. I must admit the puddles aren't as big as they were in qualifying, but it still is very, very boggy. Right, let's just try and get some momentum through here. Let's see if we can clear this section. Try not to make a mistake. We'll just have to back off there, and luckily we didn't come off. Right, let's just try and stick these two. Paul's caught up with Cairoli, and Herlings is trying his hardest to pull away. Let's see if we can catch him up around this turn. That's nicely done through there. And coming towards the end. Oh, Paul's come off! Collision with Cairoli and Paul is off. So it looks like the other Husqvarna is down. I don't know if he's going to get up quick enough to catch up again, but we've just managed to take Herlings. Herlings take the outside line into this turn. Let's just try and keep it nice and tight and try and get some drive out of here. And that's not too bad. And that was awesome through there. See if we can pull away, but I think the two KTMs are pretty quick around this circuit, so I'm going to have to try and dig in and also try not to make any more mistakes. Right, that's not too bad through there. Keep it nice and tight, and this has been a good recovery after the mistake on the first lap. That's not too bad again. Let's just try and keep it. And this is all down to good throttle control, and I don't think you have to use the brake too much on this circuit. You just back off the throttle and get it turned in, and that's nicely done again. Just trying to keep it in the middle of the track if I can, and let's see if we can just get some distance between us and the two KTMs going into the final lap. And this is where it gets tricky. Right, let's try and get some momentum through here. Oh, it just kicked out there, and we're building up some speed. Can we clear it? And no, we've gone down the other side. Oh, what an idiot. I've been down both sides of that section there. Just kicks you out slightly, and I'm just oversteering. Got to be careful, but luckily we didn't lose too much ground. Herlings has managed to get back in the lead. We've got Cairoli in the inside, going side by side with the KTMs, just trying to battle with them, and we just managed to force them away, and we go into the final lap. Can we hold on to it, or are we going to make another mistake? I knew this race would be, and looking at the lap times, the lap time is slightly quicker than it was in qualifying, so that shows you that the qualifying means nothing. The race is actually faster. Right, so we're just picking up some decent pace through there. Let's see if we can pull away from them two KTMs. I don't want to go into that. Oh no, I'm not pulling away. He's right behind me. This is going to be really tricky. Let's see if we can get through here without them trying to get up the inside. No, we've managed to get through there okay. Get turned in here. Get the right line. That's not too bad. Pick up some pace. I'm not full throttling it through there. You don't need to. Just try and keep steady. Throttle movements. Don't want to spin up or come off. And that was nicely turned in. Again, just almost oversteering there. That's just a problem that I need to try and rectify. The problem is I'm using a custom controller and it's so sensitive. And sometimes I just tend to do that. I do it even on games like Ride 3. It's a really frustrating. Right, that's not too bad. Try and hold it right. Let's try and pick up the momentum through here. Let's try not to make a mistake this time. Let's try and stay in the middle. And we backed off. Yeah, that will do. I will take that. Final couple of corners, and we should be on for another victory here in Argentina. And that's nicely done. Final couple of corners. Let's get nicely tight in. Yes! We're going to take victory. What a race. After those two mistakes, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but we stuck at it and we got there in the end. And let's see who came second. Oh, Cairoli managed to pip Herlings in third. Can you believe it? And those KTMs really battled hard in that race and caused me loads of problems. But it looks like the standing's going to change because we got some different people on the podium. Let's get into that and have a look what has changed. Right, so that is 3 out of 3 for us, another 25 points, and it's a perfect run so far. So we're on 75 points, which is good, but it looks like the places below us will have changed. So let's see who is in second now. Oh, Cairoli's in second on 57, Herlings in third, and guys has dropped down to 6th. He had a bad round. Well, anyway, guys, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to share the videos and leave your comments in the tab below. I appreciate all your feedback, and I will see you soon for some more MXGP Pro here on this channel. And let's hope we get some news about a new game in this series coming soon. Thank you, and I will see you soon.